WTF Club, Mechanically Twisted. Here we got the professor on duty with us. And introduce yourself there, Professor. You like to?
Howdy, I'm the professor. I'm gonna got a car to work on today, a friend's car, and see if we can find out what's going wrong with it. That's a no start, no crank condition, and we're gonna see if we can find out what's going on. So the first thing we're gonna check is what, computer?
For fuck's sakes, I mean, we're trying to make a show, and already somebody's phoning us up, hillbilly towing, because they just dropped the axle in their travel trailer over across the road from us. We're going, holy fucking, we're trying to produce a show, and we're busy, guys. What are we going to do?
They did too. They did something.
Well, we're busy right now. We can't go fix tires and tow friggin' camping trailers around.
Well, that's true.
Well, they're gonna have to, book an appointment. I don't know. This week, next week, the day after. It's like a doctor's appointment. You gotta book an appointment with us, dude.
Well, I think what happened was the trailer brakes were working, and then he blew the whole side out of the trailer.
Oh, he had some hot rod in there. That's how the side load out of the trailer.
Hey, there's Mojo. I'm gonna check on the situation.
You know what I think would happen? The trailer's way too big for that stuff.
No, there was a Dodge and somebody with a camping trailer on a Ford tried to ram the Dodge. You ram the Dodge and jump the daughter.
Something here, Dodge. So, if you guys have no start condition, no crank condition, this is what we're going to do to find out what's going on. First thing we do is pop the hood.
Oh, well, gotta tell you folks, we got, what is it, a 209 or a 10 Ford, well, like you're doing right now, focusing on us, well, we call this a 210 Ford Fucus. Yeah. Every time you turn around, this car's doing something it's not supposed to be.
Computer, Professor, you know what would really do if you went like this? Something like angle that way, and a dot, like Chevy sign? It'd be fixed.
Oh, you mean we put...
I wouldn't put Dodge on there. It's got electrical problems right now. It don't need any more.
So we're going to put a bow tie over the big blue oval.
Oh,
yeah. Wouldn't it look better?
Is this what,
I know Chevy would never build something that's
why do you think that NASCAR drivers get in fights?
Because they don't drive Dodges. They get the fire department.
There is no more Dodges.
NASCAR drivers don't get into fights because one's got a Chev, one's got a Dodge,
so they couldn't put the
and one's got a GMC or a Chevrolet. When did you see NASCAR drivers get out and have a fight? Who's got the better car?
Yeah, Chef. Okay, let's see what's going on.
Well, we got a good car here. It's called the Fiddle fucking Ford. Holy Jesus. Who's ever the customer to come over and drop this car off? They left us a cold one. They must want it fixed for free. Help yourself, Professor. All right. Hi, dinner.
There you go.
Talk about that, you redneck.
There you go.
You gotta bend the tab back down.
Well, don't get beers.
Oh, here, we'll put up beers up here like that. There we got. We got strobe lights for the Ford Fucus.
Okay, so what else do we got?
And we got our new stickers in, hillbilly towing, and mechanically twisted. So it's the WTF Club, mechanically twisted now. And sometimes we see some pretty twisted shit, I'm telling you. You think we should open the hood?
biggest mechanic of the job is right here.
Ah!
It'll probably start now.
Alright, so.
Alright, how the fuck do you get the hood open on this lot lizard? Is this one of them lot lizards?
Made by Fuji camera.
Mojo, get the fucking crowbar out. We'll get the fucking hood open fast.
Oh, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me.
Oh, we got Eric sprung out. Fuck, I thought we had to get a bigger BFH.
No.
Look at that. He's up the action. He come down the road sideways and he hit that Dodge Ram in the back. Well, listen. Well, we better come over here. First thing you got to do, what's the problem here, Professor?
Well, you better get the camera
Why?
so they can see what's going on.
Oh, you people want to see a close-up of what's going on? Holy Christ. We're either going to fix it or fuck it. I can see this coming.
Background right there, too. Alternative ground. Down two. Down under.
Yeah, you're right. You watched the video too, right?
Look at that.
Okay.
Got an air ride system. If you put it on a flatbed, it'll ride nicely.
So, what the fuck are you going to do to this thing?
Well, it has
Oh,
a
she's a no start, cold start.
no start, no crank condition.
Well,
So,
we'll get some threaded rod and we'll stick it through the fender well here and
first thing
make
you
the old
do
Model T crank handle on this
is
shit
you
box.
get your meter and you test the battery surface voltage.
Not to this background here.
Now we'll do it from battery first. Battery first is 12.48, which is within specs.
So, that's pretty good reading.
4.71's got a dead circuit.
So that ground needs to be cleaned up. So we're gonna take that ground out and clean it up.
Fuck, don't you got to get in the car and just push the clutch in and then turn the key? It might start.
No.
Is that one of these fix it or fuck it deals?
Look, that goes right there. Main
Jeez,
ground.
and you guys want to pay real mechanics $140 an hour plus? Jeez, and
Definitely got some grounding issues.
we can fix this son of a bitch up easy.
Oh, that ground
Let's have a look down in here.
gotta be fixed.
Got the starters down in here by the motor. Looks like a pretty shiny starter. Maybe the solenoid's doing a hit and miss shit. What do you think?
It starts, clicks, then don't, and could be bad grounding issues too.
Shit. I've had bad grounding issues for years.
Well, man, when you fall out of the air and land on the ground, that's a fucking issue.
That means you're really grounded.
Well, then getting grounded from your parents when you were kids, that's...
So
You usually negotiate your way around that. But when you're falling out of the air and hit the ground, there's not a lot of negotiation
you
there.
know, I'm telling you, if you're playing with electric fence or playing with booster cables or AC/DC, you better make sure you're grounded or you're going to get a shock of your life.
Get a parachute before you go anywhere.
Look at that. Look at that. Professor, look at that. They hooked the Dodge onto that camping trailer because it's the only thing that had enough power to drag it home. Them Fords ain't where the fuck.
That's a true story. Happened right on the side there.
Look at that. They had They had to get a Dodge to pull a great big 32-foot camping trailer because a fucking Ford couldn't do it.
Well, there's something not right about that.
Well, we could go over there and start the loader up and put it in the scrap pile where it belongs. You know, this is what you get rednecks on May 2-4 weekends towing camping trailers. You know, they never check the wheel nuts, they never grease the bearings, they never even see if the bottom axles are loose or nothing like that. They never check any of that stuff. They just say, fuck it, let's go, party's on!
Yeah.
So what do you think there?
Well, we gotta do this ground. What the heck? That's 9.
Well, it's usually, most of these are common 10 millimeters.
No,
It should be.
it's 8.
You got a 6 point.
First, you gotta get the right size socket.
Here you got 12 points on your banana. There's nothing wrong with having 12 points on
You
your
get
banana.
12 points of confusion. 11 of them,
Oh,
the same one.
Don't tell them 12 points at once, because 2 has been possible.
Ain't that right, Professor? You got 12 points of confusion, and the first 11 are all the same one.
Oh, yeah.
The first 11 are all the same one.
Yeah.
Well, you trying to tell me you're twisted there, boy? So I think we're going to have to go out there and offer these guys with the Dodge one of our hillbilly towing stickers to put on this truck. Geez, they're quite a bunch of champions doing what they're doing right now. Saved us a goddamn tow call, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't be making movies and towing cars.
No.
Now we're making one now, and we got to figure out, can we fix it?
Oh, I'm pretty sure the mascot here knows. She knows a trick or two up her sleeve.
No. I like them cars that used to say, take me home, country roads. That's when you can throw the empties out.
Oh.
Them days are long gone. So,
What, you grew up?
I don't know. They brought this car in complaining because it was a starter wasn't working. It came in on the goddamn tow truck. And so we tried several things. We pulled it back into neutral. Look at that. Look at that Dodge. He's pulling that. That Dodge is pulling that house trailer. Look at that.
Something is not right.
Brake lock right up. Look at that. That would look like a fucking redneck Hemi.
You could hear him.
Oh, he's got that thing in 4 high stomping. That's what I said. That's when you can tell them Hemis got manifold leaks because they tick like a bastard when they're under preload.
Well,
See, and there's that truck over
that
there.
way, if you just stick that on a Dodge too, it fixes everything.
Well, you put a Chevy emblem on a Dodge, that fixes everything. There's a bunch of people ain't saying that. You're not right.
I've owned Dodges and Chevys all my life. I prefer a Chevy over a Dodge, but
I'll show you how you fix this,
take what you
Professor.
take.
Watch. You walk up to this car, it's magic. It's fucking magic, I'm telling you. What? You goddamn rotten piece of shit. If you don't start, you're going to the wrecking yard. Fuck, you better kick the fucking hubcap a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's this wheel over here.
Now,
There was the problem. That was not even stuck on.
this ain't no electric car, so it didn't give me a shock.
Oh, yeah.
Now, the first thing you do with this fucking car, you come around with one of these, a big BFH. And if that don't work, you get a bigger one. And you just walk up to it like this. You reach down like in here like this. throw that frickin' fracking hammer down. I told you I was gonna put that fucking hammer right to her.
There you go.
See? That's one of them boards. I fucking knew better.
But seriously, though, this was a no start. Solenoid got on it. Plus, it's got a background over here, too. Professor's working on it.
Alright.
So how many times did you have to click it before it started?
All you had to do was told this lovely
Piece of
2010 Ford
machinery.
Fucus that if it kept it up, it was all done.
Still got light blink, though. So you're working on the background, right there.
There, you just
So that's electrical to the
so you just get your
computer,
wire or wire brush,
Yeah, it
whatever,
is.
clean the ground back up.
It's electrical to the
which is
computer.
ignition too.
And everything. It's a bad design.
Yeah, well, look at them friggin'
Well, it's already pre-grounded, so what the heck is the use of having this ground if you're running off of that bad ground?
Don't ask me, ask fucking Edsel.
Who?
Edsel Ford. He's the one who invented it.
Yeah, well, he might be an eastern kind of person too.
Well, you just got to clean them ground connections up a bit here and stuff, because things do get a little corrosion. You know, it's like, geez, maybe that's what's wrong with Grandpa. It's getting a little corrosion.
Grandpa's corroded.
Grandpa's corroded today.
Da, 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 da.
And I don't think P.V. Blatcher can fix them anyway. Holy, holy shit.
Holy, holy.
You're starting the car next time.
Yep.
You can get in the car because it's got tilt steering. You like working on a car that's got tilt wheel because you can flip the steering wheel up so your belly don't get in the road.
Yeah. That's the best.
That's why they make cars with tilt steering if you got a big belly.
Since I am a gentleman and a scholar, her wiper fluid is empty.
Oh.
Why? What'd she look like? Eh? What the hell did she look like? Mojo's giving her free juice. I didn't say it was free. Look at Mojo. He's juicing her up.
Oh, she uses the same stuff.
No, I had to have a piss earlier.
Oh, Professor filled it with Budweiser. That way the bugs get rumped when they hit
Listen,
it.
sometimes when you gotta go really bad and there's no way to hide where to hide, just open your windshield wiper
Professor's already
and
used
piss in it.
Professor's already used the shop stuff on it, I guess.
Oh, Professor was probably in here pissing in the windshield washer jugs. Look at that!
We're running right now.
Well, I think that solves the problem, folks. Background.
No running light.
Well, because that one's manual. Turn the goddamn switch, dummy. See? Now we got our racing lights on.
Turn the heads all the way on. Perfect.
Here,
That's why
don't.
they were blinking because it was a bad ground.
I thought that Ford Fucus looked like a Gumby on steroids.
It was serious. I spotted that. When I spotted the background, you replaced the problem. It was probably this one. something that we did,
Mojo drew you a tow truck. Wasn't that fancy? It's working! Close the fucking hood before something else screws up.
That was a problem, background. Wasn't started at all. Well, undetermined yet on that one.
Well, alright. Get your multimeter there. Here.
Fuse compressor.
Hey, Captain, hold my pants up.
What?
Get your ratchet. Okay, grab your beer.
Alright.
Everything look good?
Yeah.
So, we converted this Ford to a GMC emblem. So,
Yeah.
the professor thought we should put the WTF Club mechanically twisted license plate on because that's our main official dealer plate. And,
WTF, MD.
Mojo.
That's all you need to fix the Ford Fucus, because all you need is a GMC sign on this and check your grounds.
So should we leave the sticker on? Should we put a mechanically twisted sticker on this thing or hillbilly towing?
Mechanically twisted.
I'm not putting a name like that on this shit box.
Now. Well, there you go. That's how that will go.
Oh. You know how things go in life. You either fix it or fuck it.